obviously the story coming into this game was someone on your team, Zach, who is out right now with an injury. What allowed you guys to respond to that the way that you did and sort of overcome that?
Yeah, we were just all surrounding him. We knew what he was dealing with, but we all told him we were going to fight for him. And I feel like all of our guys, we gathered around each other and we fought for him. We played for him. But, yeah, I mean, we had a lot of guys step in tonight. I feel like that was big for us, just with Zach being out. He does a lot on the court. But, yeah, I feel like we all stepped in and played for him.
I guess this will be for Colby and Souley. You guys committed just 5 turnovers in 45 minutes of pretty intense Big East basketball. How key was that in terms of winning this game?
It was a major thing. Coach always talk about it. We try to have less than 10 or fewer turnovers a game, and that was a big reason we won the game because we had 5 turnovers. We didn't give them a lot of chances in transition to feed off our turnovers. So that was a major key for us winning the game, especially without Zach too.
We've talked about him all season, but now with Zach out, Jerome's going to have to come in. He's going to have to play some more minutes. Really toughed it out there for 36 minutes, had the cramp at the end. But what do you guys think of his effort and how he was able to extend himself and play more minutes tonight?
I mean, I knew he was ready for this moment. I mean, he's been working all summer and all throughout the season. So when his time got called, he was ready. And we're looking forward to him to just playing this game throughout the rest of the season.
Jack, you got to play 3 overtimes against Providence last year. Where does tonight rank in sort of the craziest games? I just feel like so much happened at the end of regulation, so much happened in overtime. Walk me through that.
Yeah, with Providence, I really thought we owed them. We had them a couple times last year and just kind of lost it at the buzzer. But with a team like that, you know they're going to come out and play with intense effort for the whole 40 minutes. There's no let up from them, and that's a credit to how hard they play. And we just had to match their energy, and I'm just glad that last shot went in and out.
Actually, was going to be my next question. What is going through the minds of all of you as that three-pointer from the baseline is in the air?
I just got flashbacks to last year here at home. So, I mean, for him to miss that was big. But
I feel like he owed that to us for that bank shot.
Nah, definitely.
For sure.
Souley, uncharacteristically, you miss a free throw at the end, but
yeah.
You also were the catalyst for sort of building that lead in the way that you attacked the basket on a night when you went 1 for 9 from beyond the arc. What's your mentality like when your outside shots aren't falling and you sort of pivot to get to the basket?
Yeah, my shot, like you said, my outside shot wasn't falling at all like that today. So, that last shot I had in regulation, Coach said, man, look to drive because they were switching and stuff. So, my shot wasn't falling like that. So I tried to, in overtime, I tried to make it an emphasis so I could get to the basket and stuff because I know I'm quick and stuff and I could get around dudes. So yeah.
For either of you guys, you got off to the fast start and then you had that stretch of about 4 minutes toward the latter half of the first half. What was Providence doing, or what were you guys doing during that stretch that kind of got them back in the game around halftime?
I think we were just taking quick shots, a lot of threes. I mean, at first we were making those, but when we stopped hitting, we should have attacked more. And I feel like that's what let them get out of the lead. Like great teams do, they make runs. So I feel like we did a great job of weathering the storm, like we always say. So we just stuck with the game plan.
Colby, there was a key spot at the end of overtime. I think you guys were up 82-79. Looks like kind of an isolation play for Bryce Hopkins. You're able to get that stop on him. Walk us through like a sequence like that. You've been in that spot a couple times this year where you know that their best guy's going to get the ball and you're matched up against him.
Yeah, I mean, I just have a lot of confidence on defense from the coaches putting me on their best player. So I'm knowing I have to get a stop for my team to win. So, like you said, I've been in it a good amount of times this year. So I feel like just the repetition through that and during practice really just builds that confidence for that moment to step in and be able to get a stop.
Souley, what do you think it is about this team that, it's not always perfect. It's not always the prettiest, especially at the end, but you guys have consistently found ways to win close basketball games.
I I just think it dates back to when we got here in the summer. All the work that we put in. We're a brotherhood. We all together. We always talk to each other, uplift each other, and we together. We connect the group. We try to will to win all the time. We talk to each other in the huddles, motivate each other, and I don't know. We just hungry for it, I guess, and we just always speaking that to each other when we out there on the court, and our coach does as well. So I feel like that gives us the edge in those close moments of the game.